I've almost arrived at my destination, but before I got there, I couldn't help but notice more abandoned locations that stood out. There were these crumbling buildings near a church that was left standing, which had some interesting things inside, including these odd symbols, one looking eerily close to my own logo. Down the line, I discovered what was at first an old house, but turned out to be an entire farm that had been uninhabited for years, leaving behind relics of time. So I'm just cruising along one of the old highways here north of Adelaide, and I stumble across this hidden gem. Take a look at this. Man alive, it's just an old abandoned church. Just sitting here. Oh, you can see there's quite a bit of structural damage up there. I can see why it's not used anymore. It's just open. Woo! This is cool, dude. There must be like a local farmer maybe that watches over it, I don't know. But it's strange that it's, just unlocked. Man, this is an old beauty, this one. All the old coat hangers there. Man. Yeah. As you can see by all the bird poo there, this church is no longer in service. But take a look at this. Woohoo! That's cool, man. There's one of those baptizing bowls, I think. See, there's an old broom there. There's a random cross. Let's go and see what's in this room. Old drawer. Oh, there's some cans of something. Hopefully not spray paint. I don't think so, but there's a cupboard here. Look at that. That's power. Oh yeah. A couple of dead pigeons down there. Yuck. I had to show you guys this one, I couldn't believe it. It's just this old church sitting here. Door wide open. I was covered in pigeon poo, man. What a shame. Look at these random symbols. I don't know what these symbols are. There's an A. And then there's my symbol, the Omega. Well, it looks like the Omega anyway. Bloody random, like this old church just in the middle of nowhere, just sitting here, all open. I don't know what it's with Aussie, or is this normal, or you don't really get this in New Zealand. See the stained glass windows up there. That's so cool. Goes pretty high too. Better head back on the road. We've got quite a long drive. If I see anything else, I'll stop and check it out, I reckon. Man, that was cool. I'll be honest, it's not normal to me seeing a church displaced in the middle of the Outback, but after some research on the Alpha and Omega symbols, it wasn't uncommon in Catholic churches as it represents beginning and end from Revelations, signifying the fact that God is eternal. So this made sense, no weird cult stuff here, but you still wonder what it was like back in its heyday. How many people attended and relied on this church to represent their faith? Its old bones are still standing, it seems, echoing the past of its own bells that now lay still in a place that's forgotten it. I did find rubble of what could have been the old town on the way out, but nothing resided there now but the snakes, lizards and other wildlife that had taken over. It was truly spectacular documenting this place before it had all gone. As I looked back for the last time, I carried along the highway to notice a huge house that caught my eye as it had a broken window. Realizing it was abandoned, I had to investigate the place further. Alright, we thought we found the hidden gem with that church before, but now we have an entire bloody farm abandoned. What the actual... And this is the house, the main house on this farm. Honestly, someone needs to do a documentary as to why all these places are just, fallen into abandonment along here. Crazy, like it's a whole farm. There's a full date there, 1914. The bugs aren't very good. Look at this. Oh man, what a beautiful house. Just left here. We'll come around the side of the house. I never would have thought I'd see a whole farm abandoned. Like, look, is this normal? Around north of Adelaide? Look at that, all these sheds out here. All abandoned, the whole property. Oh my goodness. Let's check out the, one of these, it looks like an old shed or garage or something. Whole bunch of old stuff in here. Speaker, set of drawers. Yeah, this is old. This has been left for years. These old DVDs. Wow, man. I never thought I would expect this just doing a solo road trip up north of Adelaide. This is crazy. Oh man, this is exciting. What do we got in here? It's just hay in that one. A bird's nest up there. Not much in there. Let's check out the house, I reckon. Oh, there's a carport or something there. Oh wow, I can hear the pigeons. Old beer and wine bottles. Oh, there's some Corona. Corona time. Oh, TV cabinet there, TV. There's a seat there. Yeah, that goes outside. Oh my goodness. I want to see what the house is like. Look at this place. I don't understand why this has just been left. Why isn't it repaired? Or someone from Adelaide that knows about why these places are falling into disrepair, please tell me. All right, I'm gonna go in here. Check this out. Woo, woohoo. This is so cool. What's in here? Oh, it's an old toilet. Got the sink area. Covered in blinds. There's enough bloody pigeon poo in here to fill a swimming pool, man. Oh, we got a little picture up here. Look at that. The bathroom area. Oh, this is like an urbex playground here. All these abandoned places. Look at the bath. Wow, man. Look at this. There's this real cool pattern on the tiles. Look. This is sick. Oh, here we go. The main living room, is it? Oh, look. How cool is this? Oh, we got some sky rat pigeons up there. Man, this is so cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in here for long. Look at this. There's a fireplace. There's a cabinet in the corner. You see these old patterns here, eh? Another cabinet. All right, those pigeons are getting pissed at me. Flying around everywhere. Oh, there's another fireplace. Oh, we got the kitchen. It's so huge. Look how tall it is. Oh, more bloody sky rats. Look at this. Yeah, no, the pigeons have taken over here. The old hot water cylinder or something. The old kitchen. Very, very old fashioned, eh? Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful old home. Have they got the old knife block still? There's the knife block. No. Oh, we got an old something. Oh, the glad bags. This would have been worth heaps back in the day. It's such a big house too. There's an old bench in there. This looks like the master bedroom. Yeah, big cupboards. Anything in the cupboards? Oh, it's a gem of a thing. It's an old computer, no way. Look at this. Bro, I cannot believe I would find an old computer in the cupboard. Like, you never get that in New Zealand. What? Hey, yeah, the mirror's not broken. What's up, everybody? Everyone's gonna be like, Omega, why are you wearing a hoodie in the Aussie heat? I know, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Look at these cool archways. Woo! Yeah, it's a real 1900s home, all right. Wow. It's such high ceilings. Just going over here. Have a look at that. That's got the world map on it. All along here, look. Man. What amazing piece of like detail to that wall, look. It's got the whole world map on here. Another fireplace. Another non-broken mirror, you don't usually see them. These are very untouched, eh? The wildlife's just taken over this one. Here's the outside, as you can see out there. See, look, they had amazing detail in these homes. They even had patterns on the windows there. More sky rats. How's it going? There's another picture up there. Something Claude Monet. Oh my gosh, they're on the ceiling fan. This is a huge bedroom. Look at this. It's got like a port window, like on a boat. Right, I'm gonna get out of here. These pigeons are going nuts. But what a beautiful, beautiful house. Man, I'm so glad I spotted this one off the road. Far out. Look at this. That is so cool. Such a big house too. I wish it could have been saved. It's a real shame. This has just been left as it is. No tagging, no nothing. It's a beauty. Man, I gotta keep my eye out for more of these. Anyway, we'll hit the road again. Let's go.
It was finally time to reach the destination of my road trip. As I continued down the lonely highways, I couldn't help but think of all the places I'd visited. When looking back at the old church, I realised it may never be restored, and those that roamed its hall are far gone. As for the farmhouse, it's apparent that land is no longer lucrative in some parts of the Outback, and when places get into disrepair, the fight to keep going no longer becomes an option. And so owners move away, abandoning what's left of their old life. As we've learned along our journeys, these abandoned places tell stories, and this is why I travel the long roads to find them.